Did you say sexy?
Success.
Ah, success. Are you still in trouble with Christina?
She hasn't seen it yet.
She hasn't seen it yet?
No.
Coward. Be a man.
All those little Instagram videos are great. Be a man. A couple videos ago, I made a comment,
Smart ass comment.
a smart butt remark, that I was calm when I go home because I'm only nervous around pretty girls. Pretty girls freak me out. That's why I'm so calm when I go home. Oh, damn! I'm just kidding. That was me.
Oh my god.
But my girlfriend is very, very pretty. I don't date ugly girls. No, she has not seen it yet. I don't know if she will. I don't know where I'd sleep.
We have this 1996 Ferrari F355 owned by Hoover. We just got it back from the wizard. He did an amazing job fixing it. It sounds awesome, except like he mentioned in his last video, the convertible top needs replaced. So he ordered one and we're about to replace it. Taking a quick peek at it, it looks like my the top like my 360. Hopefully this one is going to be a little bit simpler, easier, just for the simple fact they disconnected the hydraulics. So basically this one is a manual top now. So 2 years ago we just, me and Mike, we changed the top on my car for the first time ever, and I said no more, no more, no more. I keep saying to myself no more because it was kind of a pain to do, even though it's working great. And somehow I agreed to do this one. So the glue is like glued pretty good. Holy shit. Wow. I'm gonna have so much fun ungluing this one. This is going to suck. At this point, I'm just taking screws out, hoping to figure it out. This is easier than mine. Basically, this one just slides out. So far, not bad at all. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Spring out. Obviously, just okay. Because the frame, I mean the fabric goes around the frame, we have to take it out like this. Very easy. The only problem is when it goes back together, you got to make sure you align it, make sure everything is sealed. Don't lose the shim. And now the fun begins. Being from 1996, this glue is pretty good. The fabric is glued to the frame right here, and it's pretty much, it held up pretty good, so very impressive. Very impressive. I think it's gonna be easier than my 360. Way easier. The only problem I might see a little bit is gonna be this frame right here, but we'll get to it when we get to it. So the handle here that unlocks the locks here goes through the fabric, of course, and to remove that they put a dowel pin because putting a screw, I guess it was too much work. I feel very nervous like using a hammer and a chisel here, so what I'm gonna do, peel it all the way up here, and then just use a razor blade around it and just work it outside. So I feel very nervous using a hammer and a punch inside the car because if I slip and hit the wrong stuff, then yeah, I'll never forgive myself. The rod, put this one back, and more peeling. My fingers are about to get numb. More. So now I'm gonna grab the drill, and there is 2 rivets on each side holding the tension cables. What could go wrong? I mean, you're drilling a Ferrari, right? This elastic needs to come down. That's what keeps it tensioned. And just sit right here, push down, and there it is. And oh boy, I think there is this part right here. Oh boy, that we need to glue this one outside. There's this metal strip right here. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It's not gonna be fun at all. Now I see how this one goes in. Hopefully this one should just slide out. Here we have it. Trying to take this bar, that one that keeps the tension in the back, But boy, the glue is in there. It is in there. And then after that we have to transfer it here. Hopefully this one is cut to length. This should be the last convertible I'm doing. No more. Hallelujah. I'm about to lose my feeling on my fingers from pulling in it. There. So what we found here, there is some markings made by the factory, and I'm using a silver Sharpie to highlight to make it easier to see, and that's where the holes go for the studs, and then based on that we have to make holes over. Oh, actually no, they're right here. There is one. Time for a new Sharpie. Six and number 7. Where are you? Right here. So I got my soldering iron and tried to make these holes a little bit bigger. Looks like it's working pretty good actually. Okay, so this is the cement. There is a point of no return, so I'm gonna glue it, apply it here. Same stuff I use on my convertible top. Still holding great. And this is weldwood contact cement. Pretty good stuff actually. So we got the first part glued, which was the easy one. Now comes the hard one because we need to apply glue right here and then fold it back. And then this one here is going to be the one that pretty much is going to be showing. We'll just fold over it. It's not bad, it's just time consuming. So now we need to fold this one. I can do it two ways. I can just cut it and fold it, or I can just make a hole. Just like that. This is going to be glued like that. And then I already pierced this side, didn't I? And this is for the studs that go on the back. That's what kind of hides the bottom part. Make it looks nice and neat. And after this, I think we should be able to go back in the car. So I just finished applying the glue on the last strip. I'm gonna let it sit for like 10 minutes before we join them together. The instruction says until like the shiny part doesn't show anymore, becomes kind of dull, and then you just join them together and it should stay. I might have to trim it a little bit. This is a MIG wire, MIG welding wire, and obviously the top came in with this cable here, but not the big one. So I'm gonna try this. Hopefully this one will work. Hopefully. So now, I guess I can apply the glue right here and then spray the rest. Yeah, it's the same. It's a very tight fit on this end. Okay, so right now, since this one is a large area, I just spray some high strength contact adhesive. It's faster this way, so now we're gonna wait before this one sets and then just glue them together. Kind of need to be careful here because these are parts they're gonna show. So this is the release for the locks. I just made a small X and just pretty much pushed it down. Now I need to get a sharper blade and just cut around it right here. Well, this one should do. Fold it, nice and neat and tight. That's how you hide the imperfections. Okay, so we're gonna go nice and easy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We'll just slide one here, and we'll slide the other one.
Cool.
Nice and easy.
I'm just to make sure it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah. One right here. Now, my fingers are gonna hurt tonight, really freaking bad. There you go. Okay, hold this. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're gonna grab a 9.
Yep.
The impact is right there with a 9. Into. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I need to find a longer one. Or I can even rivet it.
Yeah. Put a rivet in.
It goes right here. Just bring it back the way it was.
And then you have to leave the top up so it sets.
Oh yeah, it will set in like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then that thingy. the
That
hook.
goes in there.
Yeah. And then those 2 screws here, and then. So with so much pain, we already got the back parts screwed in place, the inside, the 5 screws inside. And now we are going to grab some rivets for the both cables here, and then we're gonna start gluing the bars. It's not easy. It's not easy. So these 2 cables here, they're joined together right here by a small rivet. There it goes. and they're just held there. So there is only 2 flaps keeping tension on the whole convertible. This is the back side. Just gonna wrap around this bar here, and then we have the front one. That's gonna go up front, but we're gonna do them one at a time. So we are just about done. This is the last piece we're gonna glue, and then just put a few more plastics and done. The only trick to this is gonna be that this one is to sit in the sun with the top up for 3-4 days a week minimum, and I learned that from one of the upholstery guys. So just putting the final touches here, but I gotta tell you guys, this one is way easier than doing the 360. The 355, it's way easier. Maybe because there is the hydraulic unit is missing or something, I don't know, but it felt way easier than doing mine. Put this one back, and should be it. The last screw on this side, and then we're almost there. Good?
Oh, it's great, Jonny.
So there you have it. Probably an upholstery shop will take them probably half of what it took me, but overall I'm pretty pleased with it. Like I mentioned, it needs to sit on the sun for quite a bit, so stretch and for the wrinkles to go away, but other than that, very happy. I'm just gonna wipe my fingerprints, give a small detail real quick, and then call Tyler and have him have it. All right, go ahead. John? Taking a quick peek at it.